Hello friends, I'm N.R. Rajmohan, Assistant Professor at GFCC Davangere. Today I'm going to explain another important perquisite which is taxable only in the hands of specified employee. So this is a recap of previous class. So learning objective of the session: to know the valuation of motor car and other perquisites like domestic servants like sweeper, watchman and gardener, cook, etc. Gas, water and electricity, educational facility to the members of the family, transport facility, etc. This is the outcome of the session. And first and foremost, the valuation of motor car. See, a car is owned by employer and provided to employee for partly official and partly personal purpose. This is very important. That means the car is the owner of the company. That means car is owned by the company or employer, which is given to the employee, and the car has been used for partly official and partly personal purpose. So here again, if the entire expenses of maintenance and running of the car are borne by the employer, in that case a small car, if it is a small car means CC does not exceed 1.6 liter. That means rupees 1,800 per month. And if it is a large car means if the CC exceeds 1.6 liter, that case 2,400 per month. And then next is if the expenses of maintenance and running of the car for his personal purpose are met by the employee. In that case, if it is a small car, 600 per month, large car rupees 900 per month. So another important point is, in both the cases, if a driver is also provided, the value of the perquisite shall be increased by rupees 900 per month towards the driver's salary. And another important perquisite which is taxable in the hands of specified assessees is household servants, where the services of household servants including sweeper, watchman, gardener or cook or any personal attendant are provided by the employer to the employee. The value of perquisite shall be the total amount of salary paid by the employer for such services. So the amount of salary paid by the employer is called perquisite value. And next is gas, electricity or water, where such supply is made from resources owned by the employer without purchasing from outside agency. In that case, value of perquisite shall be the manufacturing cost, the actual cost per unit incurred by the employer. Second one is if any other case, that means if these are purchased by the employer from outside agency, the value of perquisite shall be the amount paid by employer to outside agency. So next one is educational facility. Educational facility provided to children of the employee, the value of perquisite shall be if the cost of such education per child does not exceed rupees 1,000 per month. In that case, it is nil. That means if the cost is below 1,000, nothing is liable to pay tax. In case if the cost exceeds rupees 1,000 per month, cost of such education in a similar institution or in nearby locality, excess whatever the amount, that will be taxable. And educational facility provided in any other education institution, the actual expenditure incurred by the employer. That means what is the actual expenditure incurred for that purpose will be taxable. Next is the transport facility, where an employer engaged in the carriage of passengers or goods provided for any conveyance to any employee for personal or private journey. The value of perquisite shall be value at which such service is offered by the employer. So in this case, the employees of an airline or a railways, the perquisite is not taxable, that means fully exempted. So next one is a free food. The value of free food and non-alcoholic beverages provided by the employer to an employee shall be as under. First one is a tea and snacks provided during working hours or extended working hours or in an offshore installation. Nothing is taxable. That means fully exempted. Second case is food provided at any other place. Cost of the employer in excess of rupees 50 per meal. That means if the cost is more than 50 rupees as reduced by the amount recovered from the employee is the taxable value of the perquisite in the hands of employee. That means if any amount is paid by employee, that amount will be deducted. The amount is 50 rupees per meal, excess will be taxable. This is a summary. And here some of the MCQ multiple choice questions. Number one is value of perquisite in respect of running and maintenance expenses met by the employer in respect of car owned by the employee. When the car is used for official purpose only, will be nil. No conditions specified in this regard satisfied. So here false. The answer is false because here conditions must be specified, otherwise not taxable. So MCQ 2. Value of perquisite arising on account of motor car provided by the employer. Maintenance and running expenses of the car are also met by the employer, which can be partly for private purpose and partly for official purpose of employee, will be as follows. Rupees 1,800 per month, where the cc of the engine does not exceed 1.6 liters, or 2,400 per month if the cc of the engine exceeds 1.6. Same provision is there, therefore this is true. Whatever the provision is mentioned clearly here. Next, MCQ 3. Value of rent fee arising on account of car provided by the employer. Running and maintenance expenses of the car is used for official purpose and the conditions specified in this regard are satisfied. This is true. Next, MCQ 4. Nothing shall be charged to tax in the hands of an employee in respect of food and other non-alcoholic beverages provided by the employer in working hours. This is exempted, and also in remote area or in offshore installation, this is true. And the last one is the expenses on provision of free meals by the employer to the employee in excess of here rupees 50. I think the answer is C, because excess of rupees 50 will be taxable, is treated as perquisite in the hands of employee. So these are references. Thank you very much.